Top gun.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video, I'm going to do basically an attack comparison video. I'm going to title it "What's the Difference?" But basically, I'm going to be looking at Queen Walk to Mass Hog and its objectives, and looking at Queen Walk to Cold-Blooded Gohobo. And the only thing that they have in similarity, obviously, is the Queen Walk portion. But each attack is effective, but each attack has a little bit different objective. And that's what we're going to look at in this video. I had a viewer the other day ask me about that, and so we're gonna go into that right now. All right, guys, let's talk about what the objectives are of the Queen Walk here in this attack. I had a viewer ask me the other day what types of bases was good for the Queen Walk to Mass Hog. So what we're going to do is just talk about what he's trying to get accomplished with his Queen Walk. So obviously, I mean, we're gonna just let's do this here. Yeah, we got red. We're gonna get this. We got to get the CC down, and these are your primary targets of your walk. So if you get the CC down, you get the queen down, you can mass hog the base. So right here, let's just put, this is going to be a giant, I think, and this is going to be a hog, and Shield Maiden is going to pull the CC right here with a giant and a hog, and he used a giant just to keep it up long enough and the hog to go deeper into the base, but the giant was just to be there long enough to pull the whole CC. So then he's going to start his queen, and his queen, I think he drops her in about right here. And you know, her healer's behind her. And basically, you know, she's going to eliminate this and this. And while that's going on, he's going to drop his BK right here. And the BK is basically to eliminate this and cut off, just cut this off, you know, like a wall here. Cut off the queen from turning that way. So the queen will go back to her. The queen is probably going to eliminate its mortar. And then she's going to step up and start eliminating all this and all this. And eventually the enemy queen and king are going to step out. And by then too, now remember, the CC's already been pulled, so she's going to engage. Oh, let's undo that one. She's going to engage that enemy CC before the heroes. And basically always on every walk have a rage ready for the queen. And I think, you know, I'm going to go to the poison. Let's go to poison right here. He's going to poison the CC as it comes in and kill it with the queen. He might have to phase her because I think there's a witch in there. But then as the queen walks down, he's going to rage her once she starts dealing with the royals. And once that happens, guys, it's mission accomplished for the queen walk. The royals are down. The heroes are down. You can release the hogs. It's time to hog the base. So let's take a look at number 14. We've looked at the breakdown of his objectives, and now let's look at the attack. And right here, we know what he's going to do. Obviously, we've seen the first part of it, but we have not seen the end. So there's his CC pull right here, and he got the pull right there. He needed to get that witch. And now what I don't talk about in the sketch is he actually has a little bit of trouble here. And there's the poison. And the witch is kind of dragging behind. He had to phase the queen here. He's trying not to use the rage too early. There's the king cutting the funnel to make sure the queen turns down. And he's going to rage that queen early, or that king early here. He needs that king to actually go ahead and get this gold storage down to make sure that the queen turns. And here she goes. She's turning. Now she's going to step up, take that AD, and the nearest target after that will be the archer tower. I mean the wizard tower. And now, once that goes down, she's going to step up into the hero range and take them out. Here comes that giant, and that giant is just for tanking. It's just to take some of the heat off the queen as these wall breakers are coming in. and that's going to get the queen deeper up in the base. Now this is pretty ambitious here by Shield Maiden, because he's already got his mission objectives complete. At this point, whatever happens is gold. It doesn't matter if his queen gets in or not. These hogs are going to take it out. But his queen is now in trouble, and she's down. So it might have been better to actually leave that queen out on the outside to clean up. But you know, I think Shield Maiden thought he was going to get a little bit more value out of her push in the base. But make no mistakes, Shield Maiden handles this base quite nicely, and he's holding that last heal there pretty long time, and he needed to get it near the bomb tower and that last bow, because there's probably bombs there. He's got a bunch of skelly traps, but they're the air ones, so he's okay on his hogs here. Now he's got a few more traps to get through, or a few more defenses, and this base will be history. And I'll speed it up because you see that it is over. And there it goes. Good job, Shield Maiden. Alright, let's take a look at the kill squad breakdown on this next attack. Alright guys, well, let's talk about the objective of the walk on this attack. We'll go right here, and we shall get, we'll go with this red here, and obviously that's your target right here, and right here, that's your target. Those are the two things you must take down in order to make this attack work. So let's go up here, and let's get our token pink for the queen, and he's going to start the queen right in here, and then while she's doing that, and of course there's some healers behind her. Don't forget the healers. So then he's going to take a wizard right here, one wizard. He's going to cut this off and therefore cut the funnel for the queen. Now in the meantime, the queen is going to be taking out these buildings right here, and as she does that, you know, she's gonna work her way towards those royals. Now he's gonna pull this CC, you know, with something, I can't remember what it is, but the CC basically is gonna aggro over here and come back and engage the queen. And so by that time, I think he deals with the CC early on this, so he's gonna rage in here somewhere, deal with that CC, and then he's going to release his BK. His BK is going to come in, and he's just going to start tearing stuff up right here, and he's going to come down in here and engage the royals, and they're going to be stepping up. So there's going to be battle royale, and the queen is coming in as well. And basically once that's done, and remember now, all of this is going to be eliminated by the queen, by the way. Let me just do that. These are going to be eliminated. I think he actually throws a couple of hogs on this wizard tower to help the queen out, because ultimately he wants her to turn, and so he does that to make her turn. But we'll see that on the main attack. So let's get to that now that we kind of know what, you know, the objectives were here by Marius. That will help us understand this attack a little bit better. We don't have to go into great detail here. Just understand what the walk, what are we getting out of the walk, what are we trying to do, and this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to kill the kill squad, or I'm sorry, the enemy CC and the enemy archer queen. Once those are down, the attack can proceed. All right, let's take a look at that. That will be number 15 by Marius. And here we go. We know the deal. We know what's about to happen. And here comes that walk. And she's just gonna be moving along. And he's gonna take that wizard, cut that funnel, pull the CC with a balloon. That's what I couldn't remember in the breakdown there. And here comes some skellies, and he's got a bunch of archers and a witch. And he starts to have a little trouble here. His queen starts floundering, but he's not about using that rage right now. He's trying to hold that rage. His queen is fine. He's watching her health. He just has to get through this little bit of trouble here, and he'll be fine. Now he might have to phaser here, and he does. He had no choice. Second poison, that means he was in trouble. He was in trouble here. But he's going to get it down. That Troll Tesla that popped up is going to cause a little bit of problem, but he's dropped his BK to give a little tanking to the queen. Those hogs right there are to help take that wizard tower down. Make sure the queen turns in to the royals. And there it goes, the king's ability and that rage. And now it is time for the phase 2 of this attack. And here comes the hogs. And you can see the nice little path he has here now. His hogs are just they're gonna run like a half C around this base. And look at these hogs go. And they're making quite a nice entry here. There's probably going to be a bomb around those bows. I feel sure of that. He's got to be real good on these. Yep, there it goes. Now right there, that was a double bomb. And he was really late on this heal. I think I would have healed there. But that indicates that this was a fresh hit. And Marius had no idea where the bombs were. He was just trying to go through this base, and he ran into that trouble. Now he did get it down, and the queen just helped him finish off the last defense, and you can see that the base is done. He's got quite a bit of hogs left though. Even with that double set evaporation of some of his hogs, he still ended really strong. So great attack there, Marius. And now we're going to start looking at the queen walk to cold-blooded gohobos. Alright guys, and let's break down the kill squad's objectives here. But this time with this attack, you're dealing with a queen walk, and you're dealing with a cold-blooded entry with a kill squad and bowlers. So the walk is going to start right here. Let's get our customary pink for the queen. And unfortunately, on my phone, I can't go up any farther. So right there, the queen's gonna she's gonna pop up there and just start kind of taking out some stuff here. She's going to engage the enemy queen as well, and while that's happening, he's going to have a funnel wizard right there on this this building here at the top. So sorry about that. And while that's going on, he is going to have to phase his queen. That is going to happen to kill the enemy queen. He's going to have to phase, and he's going to get her, and he's going to get these buildings, and he's going to get this and this. And when he gets here, he's going to start his phase 2 of this attack. Because once this goes down, this mortar, he is going to be able to drop his golem, and his golem will not redirect. You know, so if you dropped his golem before the mortar, it would redirect over here. But he doesn't want that, so he is going to drop it after the mortar. So once that happens, he's going to start his wizards in, and he's going to put them around here and here and here, and they're just going to start taking out these buildings. Then once that happens, both sides of the funnel are created. He's going to drop a jump here. He's going to drop his BK right here, and he's going to drop, we'll do these because they're blue anyway, CC bowlers right there. And basically what he's trying to do with this kill squad on this attack, unlike the other attack, this attack he's basically trying to take out everything in blue right here, this whole area. That way, if there's any big bombs around this expo, which typically there is, and this was a secondary hit, by the way, because I think there's a Tesla right here, and he drops a balloon on it and takes it out. But so he knew that balloon was there. But and after that, you know, after he takes out, so he knew there's some bombs there possibly. After he takes out that area in blue, he can start his hogs. But remember, he's only got 2 heals in this attack because you're burning a rage, and that I haven't shown. But he burns a rage right in here as the kill squad is entering the base to get that value. You know, the CC is pulled as well, and the CC will come up here and engage, and then, you know, of course he'll drop a poison, and the queen's in there. Anyway, that goes without saying. We all know that's going to happen. But in this attack, he doesn't have to purposely try to pull the CC like he did with the queenwalks, just queenwalk to mass hogs. In this attack, he's going to get it with his kill squad, and his queen is going to meet up. She's just going to do a little walk and then meet up, and she also makes the other side of the funnel for you, so you don't have to do that as long as you get her to go the right way. So let's take a look at the attack. All right, we're going to take a look at number 22. And here we go. You see his army comp. Queen walk to cold-blooded gohobo. And I know he's got bowlers in the CC. You're like, where's the bowlers at, Dragoon? So here he goes. He's starting his walk, just like we were talking about. Wizard's there just to help cut that funnel. Queen's going to turn back down. She's going to step up there and take out that archer tower and cannon and queen. But he's going to run into a little trouble there, and he's going to have to face his queen. He does not want to burn that rage on the wall. And right there's the phase. Takes her out, takes the cannon out. He's good to go right now. Once that mortar goes down, there's going to be phase 2, and that will be his golem and BK and bowlers, and then with that jump spell. So he's ready for that. There's the jump. There's the golem. Here comes the BK and the bowlers. And now you'll see that rage pretty soon, and it's going to pay off quite nicely. And right there, the bowler's going to step in, and I can't believe he lost one bowler. I cannot believe that. And right here, here's that rage, and look at those bowlers go. The lava hound is going to slow the queen up a bit, but not a whole lot. She'll deal with him just fine. Bowlers are going crazy, taking stuff out, under rage, and now look, they've done over 41% damage to the base, and so you get a lot more damage out of your kill squad when you do this attacking method. But that makes your back end, like if you look at his heals, he doesn't have very many heals for this back end. He doesn't have as many hogs, so you have to be really, really good with your hogs on the back end. You have to plan your heals out. And as you can see, there's a troll Tesla popped up over in that corner, and so he's going to have to deal with that. So he heals right here instinctively and sacrifices the hogs up top to keep this clutch of hogs alive right here. And they're going to get it done. And he's got some balloons here, and that's going to be nice because that bomb tower will not kill his hogs as they finish off this wizard tower. That's a very smart move by Anthem. Great job, man. Excellent work on this attack. Impressive. All right, let's take a look at another example of Queen Walk to Cold-Blooded Gohobo. All right, guys, and let's talk about the objectives of the kill squad and the Queen Walk on this attack. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the Queen. We're going to start that walk out. We're going to start that walk out about right here with the healers. And the queen she's going to go around. But before that, she's going to take out these places here and here and here. And what he's going to do in the meantime is he's going to throw a baby drag right in here, or either right here. I can't remember. It's one of them, baby drag. And he's just going to cut off the queen. Remember the wall, we're going to cut off the queen right there. She's not going to turn that way at that point. And then what's going to happen is the enemy queen, and we're going to do our objectives again. The enemy queen and obviously the CC, but the CC is not as important. Those are your main objectives. But what's going to happen is the enemy queen around this area, you're going to have to rage because the two queens are going to collide. She's going to step up, and your queen, or the attacker's queen, and her will tussle. And obviously the rage will get you through, and that queen's going to keep on going this way, and she's going to just take out all this stuff right here. In the meantime, as that's going on, we're going to drop a golem here and some funnel wizards, and then some wall breakers. And those wall breakers will come in here, take out this wall, and then he's got one more rage in the bag, but he's going to drop this BK and some CC bowlers. And guys, these bowlers, now, let me drop this rage, because this rage is going to be about right here as they're going in. And let me just show you the affected area. That after this attack, the affected area is basically this. All of this is gone. He takes out all of this with that kill squad. So that basically leaves just this end here, and I'll do it in brown for hogs. But this here, look here, that is it. This area here is left for the hog attack. So, you know, both the attacks in this video are pretty cool, but this one definitely you're getting a lot more value out of the kill squad, I'll say that. So let's take a look at the actual attack. Alright guys, and here's the actual attack on 15. And as you can see here, he's got that queen walk to cold-blooded gohobo right here. He's going to start that queen out just like we talked about in the little sketch there. And that baby drag was on the gold storage, and he's going to take the camp out right now. Everything is targeting the queen, so the baby drag is safe at this point, but the enemy queen has decided to target the baby drag. But now the queen is going to take out the gold storage, then she's going to take out the archer tower, and then she'll eventually target the enemy queen here as she turns this corner. Here comes the rage. That's going to get her through the queen, and just watch as she's doing her thing here, just like we talked about. The golem's coming very soon. There he is. She's going to meet up with the kill squad because she is the other end of the funnel. There's the wizards to keep everything in line. Here comes the bowlers, and here goes the wall breakers right there, all together, boom, and the BK. And now that rage will follow. And here comes a poison, which we didn't really talk about the CC, but the CC gets pulled as you enter the base with the kill squad. So that kind of just goes hand in hand. But look at the value of this core shot. Amazing. The bowlers are just destroying right now. And there they have cleared out that area we were talking about. And now it's time for the hogs. And right there he caught the bomb tower. He got it out the way. We missed that, but a minion was pecking on the bomb tower, and now it's time for his hogs. And he's just basically waiting right now for the bowlers to get tore up, and they hit a spring, and he lost all of his bowlers. So that was his craziness right there. King's abilities used. Hogs got to get through this Tesla farm, and Tesla farms are pesky. They are just pesky. If you are a hogger, you hate Tesla farms. He's running low a little bit in hogs. He's probably going to swag this last heal. Which, oh wow, those springs. Come on, hog, get that defense down. Leave him alone, you skellies. So they got the hog, but it's okay. Queen cleaned it up. And that is a wrap for this base. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching these attacks. I wanted to do a little bit of an attack comparison in this video. I wanted to talk about Queen Walk to Mass Hog and its objectives with the kill squad, and Queen Walk to Cold-Blooded Gohobo and its objectives. And you guys can kind of look at these attacks. Obviously they're base dependent, but as you can see in most of these attacks, you could have used that same attack. You could have went either way with that attacking method. Both methods cater to an easy queen box near one of the corners of the base. So if you've got that, you can go either way. You just need to get the queen down, and you need to do a CC pull. And the Queen Walk to Mass Hog requires a CC pull when Queen Walk to Cold-Blooded Gohobo does not. You'll get that in the push in the base. And guys, with that being said, I hope I gave you enough information about these two attacks, and I am out of here.